Hello everyone, and yes, we are live yet again into our live YouTube into our Rise of Kingdoms live stream. I'm really sorry about my misspelling, but yeah, as always, had a tiring day and I just came home and I'm trying my best to just start the stream and everything. But today is the first day that we are doing our KVK stage 1, which is the Marauders. And this is actually why I also want to do the live stream, because now everything is starting to get interesting. Now we actually got something interesting to do finally. Like, yeah, we've been farming for too long, we've been doing like barbed force for too long, we've been doing barbs for too long, but today we are going to do Marauders. Like, that KVK has finally started and we are ready to tackle it. Now let me just do a couple of small changes in here and I should be back to you in like a moment. Okay, and now that we are live, everything should be okay. So let's just start and do those Marauders, man. Like, this is exactly what we are going to do today. I'm gonna take maybe like a look into my farms a little bit later, but like Marauders is basically like the one thing that we actually want to do today. Let's see if there's any around. Like, wow, it's like super hard to find any right now. What happened to the Marauders, bro? What actually happened to the Marauders? Where are they? I guess everyone is doing them, so probably it takes a while to figure them out. Caramel, hey, hello, welcome, man. Like the sub, and I'm going to sleep. Brother, good night, man, and thank you for stopping by the stream before you did that. I appreciate it, man. Have a good one. Sleep well. So now we gotta find those Marauders. We gotta find those Marauders somewhere. I have no idea where they are though. If anything, I really cannot find any. This is like super far away though. I was hoping to have something like closer than this. Like, probably by the time that I get there, those Marauders would have been like long dead, so maybe we can have some Marauders down here or something, maybe, possibly. I'm seeing 0, like. Oh, actually this is a good spot. Never mind, yeah, we actually found a few in here. Okay, the Marauders are finally here. We're just super far away from them though. I haven't done shit. Like, honestly, I've done a couple of Marauders here and there, but I haven't used any of the chests right now. Like, and I've done really just a few of them. So I have no idea like where I stand. Probably not enough. Yeah, all I got right now is only 1400 points. Nothing too good. Let's see what the chests have. Ooh, this is actually nice. Is the music too loud, by the way? I'm super far away. Super far away from the water. So I'm seeing one in here. Let's see. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, we got 5. So there's definitely a couple of them in here, but not too many. Okay. Literally 3 minutes away. Like, what the hell is in this? They really should respawn the Marauders a lot more. This is just not normal. The fact that I gotta walk like so goddamn far away just to do a couple of Marauders, like, this is crazy shit, if you ask me. Also, thank you to the Streamlabs for finally showing up for work. We could have done like a Swirly Crisis meanwhile, should we? Yeah, I probably should, because honestly, I just, I don't want to wait for nothing. So let's just try to do like a Swirly Crisis meanwhile. Come on. Really? The 10 million guy? Come on. Like, this is just super unlucky though. This is next level unlucky. This is honestly next level unlucky. Like, I really wanted someone to be a little more powerful. Yes, please. I mean, I guess I'm the one who's getting targeted, so. I don't know if we will be even able to kill this with these guys, because most of them are like super low on power, but okay. Let's just try our best. Meanwhile, my troops are getting to the Marauders, so it's gonna take a while for me to get there. Unfortunately, because everyone is doing Marauders in the Kingsland, it's super rare to find them, and I'm actually thinking about teleporting out of here. Okay. Never mind. This actually turned out to be a lot easier. Okay. Nice. So we did one of them. We got like what, 4 more to do, but hopefully my troops are at the spot now and we can actually start doing these Marauders. Okay. Hopefully no one is around so I can do a couple of these. I would be like super pissed off if someone just takes them away from me. I don't know why I haven't used them just yet. Okay. I also gotta use like a Gathering's boost speed just for the sake of my quests, because I gotta do them daily. I wanna get those 510 quests done for my... I forgot the name, for my Swirly Scrolls. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a good row of Marauders right here. This is peachy. This is amazing. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay. We are first ranked, like we are definitely doing good. We are definitely doing good in terms of rankings. So let me just start with my hard, because I want him to tank, because this is the tankiest one that I got right now. Nice.
No time for daydreams. All my brothers get money, we call it gang green. Just another day without focus, still on the same thing. Us against everyone else, I recommend you change teams. Who the hottest in the city? We the top two. You said your music was litty, but that is not true. Just being honest, you should really just stop, fool. Matter of fact, empty no pockets, give me that watch too. My mind is wicked, that's why I spit it so hostile. Freaky girls in the crib, it's like I live in a brothel. All I spit is Leviticus, but I'm not an apostle. My nuts hang low, long and they colossal. Black trader black, she messiah to the misfits. Run circles, run these rappers to my shit splits. You a little late to the party, baby, I've been lit. If you ain't on the friend list, you better mind your business. Ooh, got the party jumping like crisscross. Ooh, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Ooh, pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, ain't no time for pit stop. Ooh, got the party jumping like crisscross. Ooh, got the gold chain and the wristwatch. Ooh, pull up on the scene like a big shot. EDM and hip hop, it's my strong.
Okay, Lord, go in. Paying attention to my AP Lord. So there's one router here, and yeah, there's plenty more down here. Okay, so definitely doable. Definitely doable. Okay, back into the game. I get from this 1, 2, and that's it. We got some gold, some equipment, nothing. Like I would love some more maybe speed ups or gems, or even VIP points. I would actually take them. Here. See 3 Marauders down here. It's not too much, but it's some of them. Normally, this is the time where most of my kingdoms is usually like asleep, so I was really hoping that now it would be actually like the best time to do some Marauders, but I see that everyone is online today. Everyone is trying to do as many as they can. Right, I also gotta open the chest for my daily quest. I don't know why my Cow is this slow. Like, does he have any siege units or something? No, he doesn't. So I honestly do not realize why my Cow is like super slow right now. He should be a lot faster normally. Like, as a champ, Cow should be one of the fastest ones. Brother, the music is way too high right now. Music is way too high now. It should be in better. Eisen, hey, welcome to the stream, brother. How are you today? Everything alright, man? Honestly, I wasn't exactly expecting anyone to show up right now. I don't know why, but I actually I started to think that today was just gonna be like an easy, quiet stream type of. So it's actually nice to see you around. I was starting to lose hope that anyone would show up on my stream today, but it's fine. Like, either way, even if nobody shows up, like I'm looking kind of used to the idea of it. So I'm gonna play the game either way, so whenever people show up or they do not, I'm still gonna be playing the game, so why not actually stream it? I'm still gonna grind, so I'm good. How about you? I'm actually having fun, man. Like, finally we have our first KVK, well, the first day of pre-KVK, which is like the first stage. We are doing the Marauders. I have like 24, it's a 2 days event, and today is like the first day, so I have like somewhere around 26 more hours to do some of them. Now, I haven't done much during my day because I was at work, but I'm trying my best to grind right now. Now, I don't know how much, like how high I can even go. Honestly, I don't know what exactly the top 100 is like. It's a lot of points. Like, I will try to get maybe like 500,000 or something, and that should be just good enough. I'm not trying to go any bigger than this. Like, I guess that once, like 500,000 should be big enough. Bro, past 7 open, we are getting 6v2. Oh shit, man, that actually sucks. That actually sucks. Like, my gosh, boys. That's super unlucky, man. I was hoping that your KVK was going a lot better than this. Do you think that you can hold on maybe? Like, is there maybe like any hope for the future, or is it like a dunzo type of KVK right now? Only one satchel. Only one satchel. That's what's called being unlucky. Only one satchel from all of that. We are still helping it. I mean, do not give up, man. Actually try your best. Hopefully maybe you can like hold on, maybe you can do the impossible, and I'm telling you, if that tends to happen, you will feel like super good about it, so why not? Just try your best, man. Try your best whenever you can watch it. I really cannot today. I actually got to focus on my Marauders. I'm really sorry about that. Today, unfortunately, we got our job to do. If I was doing like any forts or stuff like that, it would be like a lot easier for me to check it out, but sadly that's not the case today. I actually gotta focus on my Marauders, make sure that I do everything right for my upcoming AVK. Waiting for all my troops to show up. Okay. Yeah, I would really love to watch your KVK. Just that now, because mine has started and we are pre-KVK, I really gotta like hard try into doing this Marauders. I gotta try my best to get those like 500,000 points. Like that's basically my goal. Probably I will not be getting all of them today, but if I can get like 200k points today, that would be really awesome. I don't know how much time I got though, because right now as we speak it's 11 p.m. my time, and unfortunately it really isn't well, I do not have much time to play. Like I will be playing to maybe like an hour or something more than that, but otherwise I just gotta get like more than that. I actually gotta get my ass to sleep. I got work tomorrow. Today the whole plan was that I was gonna finish work early. I will just come home and just start doing Marauders like the whole afternoon, but sadly, you know, life never goes as planned, man. Whenever you plan something, the day just like life just has a way of telling you to F off because it has different plans. So I need to go to like the mail to pick up like something that I had ordered from AliExpress, and basically I had ordered some bands from my Mi Band Watch 7, and I had to wait in the line for like 3 hours for me to get that, man. Like it was super annoying. Like let me tell you, like super annoying. Like 3 hours waiting in the line just to get a couple of like bands, like that's like the worst feeling ever. Sadly though, I need to go there because what happened is that our mail in Albania, basically they have a policy where at the end of the month, basically if you haven't picked up the package, they will just return it back, they will just ship it back, and it's kind of like at the end of the month. So even if my package basically arrives at like, let's say at 28th, like 3 days later my package is gonna get returned. So I don't know why they do this. It's kind of like a weird thing if you ask me, but yeah, that's kind of like the way it is. So I need to wait for certain like 3 hours. You can still watch it later when Kingsland Open is on 28th of April at UTC 2:45. Yeah, I can definitely do that, man. I can definitely do that. When the Kingsland Open, I can definitely watch it. Maybe even like this weekend, which is kind of like in 2 days basically, I might be able to watch the your KVK. All I gotta do is like right now is the Marauder stage is the most interesting stage because of the rewards and everything, so I really gotta like hard try into it. After that is gonna be like the growth stage. It's gonna last a lot less, so probably during the growth stage I might be able to like watch what the other kingdoms are doing, but until then I really gotta focus on mine. I really want to make sure that we win this KV game, man. I really want to make sure we win this KVK. Honestly, it's a really big KVK, like it's a Strife of the 8, 35 kingdoms are participating, and right now we are rank 1 as a kingdom, so I'm actually happy about this. Like we are actually showing up to be quite active, at least on the first stage, because we will see how we match up into the fighting, but at least the first stage is going well for us. It's just that I'm getting super unlucky at getting my satchels. I'm getting a lot less than what I was expecting. Ain't gonna lie, like I was expecting a lot more satchels than this. Okay, we got 50,000 points. We need maybe like 150k more at least. At the very least, we need 150k more. This is where 50% of the AP that we got is actually going to get spent on. Well, not 50% because I got a lot of AP points, but probably somewhere around 20% for sure. So somewhere around those numbers, I would say. By the way, is the music like too low or something? Can anyone like dictate to me? I feel like the music should be fine, but if anyone thinks that the music is too high, just let me know. I'll try my best to keep it down. So we got the Marauder here, we got one here. After that, do we have any more? Like, yeah, we got 3 more down here, so yeah. Okay, it's actually doable. Because everyone's doing Marauders right now, it's super hard to find them on the map. I gotta travel a lot further away than normally what I needed to do when I was in Zone 3, but... I mean Zone 2, I'm sorry. Like, if anything, I should have actually teleported away from Kingsland. It would be like a lot... Well, not Kingsland, like... Whatever the Zone 3 is being called nowadays, but... I should have just moved away from that. It would have been a lot easier for me to do my Marauders like that. I have university tomorrow. I'll see you next time. Need to sleep now? Yeah, sure, brother. Have a good one. And thank you for stopping by the stream. I actually appreciate that. I hope everything gets fixed with your KVK and hopefully you manage to win it, I guess. Like, it actually sucked. Like, I trust me, coming from like 2 KVKs that I lost, it's actually the worst feeling ever when you just keep losing KVKs. I really hope that this is one of those that we actually win. Like, I really hope that's the case this time. I'm done losing this many KVKs, man. Also, thank you for the like. I appreciate that as well. It's a big help to the stream. Okay, I believe I saw 1, 2, 3 in here, and after that I see 4. I see a lot. Okay, we got a lot of Marauders now. I see that they have respawned, which is nice. Finally. We can hold it. We are doing way better at this KVK 3. I hope that's the case, man. I really do, because you know, you do deserve a win. Like, you do deserve a win, so I'll check you out. Like, I definitely check out what your kingdom is doing, maybe a little bit later, but for right now, like for the moment, I actually gotta focus on my Marauders. But I'll definitely check out your kingdom a bit later. If you can maybe like send me the coordinates in the game, it would be a lot easier for me to know where you are. So maybe just before you go to sleep, if you can, just send me like the coordinates of your level 7 pass. It would make it a lot easier for me to track you down and probably see the KVK. I cannot do it right now, but I'll definitely be doing it later. So maybe if you show up like tomorrow, even if I'm not live, you can definitely watch a video or something and see me cover your KVK just a little bit. Maybe like 10 minutes is the max that I might be doing it. Or like it's either that, or I will probably be online tomorrow. So either way, like, it's up to you, man. Honestly, even tomorrow I gotta do my Marauders. Like, I'm really super happy that finally we have started the KVK. Zero, hey, hello brother, hello, welcome to the stream. Or maybe sister, I don't know. Marto, hello to you too, man. I see everyone is coming in right now. Such a whale? Nothing like that, man. 27 million whale? I gotta be like a whale on diet or something. No, but okay, like, I'm definitely doing a lot better than I expected myself to be. Like, for my first season of Conquest, I came as a 22 million power guy. Now I'm even, like, okay, I got some of my troops who are healing right now. There should be like 1 million in there, so probably in KVK I should be around 30 million power. I believe that's gonna be like my starting amount of power, and after that I can, of course I'm gonna drop a lot because it's gonna be KVK, but I will definitely be back on my feet. So, but we are expecting I'm expecting me to be fighting somewhere around 30 million power this KVK. It's super terrible for Season of Conquest, but that's only because this is my first Season of Conquest ever. So in order for my city to grow, it's gonna take a while. Nothing is gonna happen overnight. As long as we grind though, like the rest should be okay. What are you doing? So this is what KVK looks like. This is only the first stage of the KVK. Normally, there's like 3 stages in here. I believe like the first stage is basically the one where you kill the Marauders. They give you like chests like this. Like if I come in here, they give you chests. You collect these. Then you go to like your inventory and you open them. I see I got 16 now. You open them, they give you like runes. These runes actually get applied in here, Eve of the Crusade. So now I need like 1 per every type of rune. So if I do not have one right now, like supposing I do not have this one, I go to the trade and I'm like, you know, I need this one and I'm gonna be trading for this one. So it's like boom, you actually pick up what you need and you offer this one. You like trade. It's done. Now you go in here, you collect, you exchange, and you get 7,000 points per each chest that you get basically. Now if you get in here and you open this chest, they actually give you some really nice rewards. Like there's some silver in here, there's some random epic fragments, there's actually like a key, there's like 2 8-hour speed ups, there's resources, there's like materials. So there's actually, they do give away some really nice stuff. So doing Marauders and the first stage is actually one of the best way to spend your AP points. Show us your CPU on your Liu Che. Can you chain the Marauders? Yes, you can. Yes, you can, but normally they don't typically stay that close. Like normally they're like a little bit far away from each other. It's possible to find like 2 really close, but most of the time they're really far away from each other, so it's kind of like hard to chain them, but it's doable. Like if they're close to each other, yes, AoE does apply to them. My CPO is fine, like it's 5551 right now. My Liu Che is 5541. I'm trying my best to get it up. Actually I can get it up, yeah, I can get it up to like 5551. So there's still a lot of work to be done in here, man. There's still a lot of work to be done, a lot of golden sculptures still needed, but we're doing fine on. Like I'm actually really happy on my first March. Like considering that I got this March only like, what is it, like 3 months ago or maybe 4 months ago, it's actually doing really nice. I believe that my KVK, it's not gonna be easy though, because the guys who we are gonna fight, they're like a lot more powerful than I am. But that being said, man, I'll try my best to have a really good KVK. Mayanovsky, hey, hello, welcome to the stream, man. I see, yeah, this is only like the first stage. Then I believe the second stage is the one where you power up. So basically what you do is you build a lot of power by training troops, by doing technology, by doing everything, and I'm gonna do like all of that. And yeah, basically like the whole idea is that at the end of the 3 stages, you want your kingdom to be in the, maybe like the first rank is the best rank, because you get the +3% damage all KVK long. So it's kind of like a permanent, well, not permanent, it's not like doing the KVK, but you do get the +3%. And the third stage after that, it should be one where you do kind of like the Marauders, but instead of like barbs, they're like kind of like forts, but the idea is pretty much the same. So all 3 stages are really important. You want to end up in the first rank if it's possible. Right now we are first rank as a kingdom, and I'm actually happy about that, but it doesn't mean anything because there's a couple of kingdoms who basically know their strength and their weaknesses. So what they will try and do, maybe some kingdoms they do not have like that many members, so they will lack on the doing farming stuff or maybe like doing barb stuff. But once the power up stage comes up, they like the roles might be reversed. So it's still too soon to basically tell if you are gonna win this one or not. But if we do get the first rank, it's gonna be amazing. Like the buff is just terribly amazing, like, well, really good basically. You should make Liu Che 5515 is better. Yeah, I believe we're past that stage, man, because unfortunately he's already 5551, so I cannot really take that back. Well, I can redo the commander, but nah. I'm just gonna try and just take him, like, max him out slowly. It's gonna take a while though. Stage 2 power and stage speed force, yes, that's basically the way it works. Like, each stage lasts like 2 days if I'm not mistaken. Well, the Marauders do last 2 days. I believe the power one lasts like 2 days as well, and then it's kind of like the fourth. So it's kind of like basically a week of pre-KVK per se. The third one is the useless one, yes. Honestly, like, yeah, the worst place you want to be at, you want to be maybe like rank, you don't want to be like rank 4 or stuff like that. Like, it's actually pretty useless, honestly. Or maybe like rank 7, like, it used to be a lot better. So you want to be like rank 1, or maybe just go for like the, you definitely don't want to go for like the research speed or stuff like that. Like, it's the worst thing ever. You want to go for maybe like everything else but the research speed, because honestly most of the people in a Season of Conquest KVK, they have maxed out their technology. Now that's not me. I haven't done that, but I still have a lot of stuff to research. But most of the people in here have finished with the research, so they have nothing more to research. So you wanna make sure that you get the first 3 spots, or maybe the march speed. Like, the top 4 is really good buffs. The rest, honestly, I wouldn't even consider, because truth being said, personally, I don't really like the commander experience. I don't see any point in it. Like, it comes a time where we have a lot, at least me, I have a lot of experience that I can use. Like, if I want to basically max out a commander, I do have a lot of experience points. So this is basically, I have a lot of experience points if I want to like max out a commander. That's not the case anymore. Pre-KVK 1, I've been doing Forge for 11 hours. Yep, true, man. Like, you really want to grind that pre-KVK. Like, that plus 3% damage is actually really good during KVK. It might actually be the reason as to why you win or lose. Like, that plus 3%, I'm not saying it's everything, but it's definitely a difference maker. How's your technology now? My technology is good, man, but that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work that we gotta do in there. I'll actually show you, like, in a moment. Okay, so technology is could be doing better. Could be doing better, but it's kind of like, so right now I'm taking my combat tactics to like 10 out of 10. I will be taking my defense formation and my herbal medicine as well, like, up later. And then I'm gonna try my best to do my Scartron basically. So I want to focus on my infantry. Like, I really want to focus on my infantry right now. So at the moment that I get my tier 5s, it's gonna be a lot easier. Like, I want to focus on this line right now. But of course, in order to take your tier 5s, you do need everything maxed out. So it's gonna take a while. The only reason I do have the speed ups to finish this one, but the only reason as to why I'm not doing it is because I'm waiting for the power up stage. Like, when that one happens, I will actually speed up this research. It should be giving me a really nice amount of power, like maybe like plus 300k or something. So that's why I'm waiting on it. Okay. Are you in like 3421? No, brother, I'm actually in 3152. My restart account is in KVK 1 and my kingdom versus the other 3. We are strong enough to have no allies. That's good. Like, well, our KVK 1, we were like on a 2 versus 2, but unfortunately our allies were pretty terrible, so we had to do all the work ourselves. Like, KVK 1, we were I was in 3212 and we were matched up with 3209. Like, those were our allies, but 3209 at that time, they were really weak. They really couldn't fight, they really couldn't do much, so we had to basically pull up all the weight. So KVK 1 was like a 1 versus 2 for us rather than a 2 versus 2. Check out the KVK Kingsland just open. I'll try my best to check it out later, because right now I actually gotta focus on the Marauders, but I'll try my best to check it out later, brother. Oh, never mind, there's actually one in here. Why am I going so far away? Also, I forgot one here. It's okay. Damn, you guys winning, right? 35 days? Oh yeah. That's basically nothing. Like honestly, that's nothing. Once you get to the big arc base, most of them actually take somewhere around 100 days at least. So that's literally the very least that you might get. If you want to like go for the tier 5s, I believe that they take somewhere around 240 days. So you really gotta push with your speed ups, otherwise it's really impossible. Now I do have some speed ups, I just don't have enough to research everything. I do have a lot of general speed ups though, but I'm not going to be using them for my technology. I would rather be using them for my fighting later in the KVK. 3388 is the only strong kingdom. I meant to say 3387. Oh, okay. I don't know if 3388 is in our KVK. I gotta check that thing out and let you. Oh man, not all of them are here. So let's see if I can find the information about our KVK right now. I don't know if it's even if I can find it anymore, but yeah, probably I cannot find the kingdoms anymore. Like I can go like this, but I don't believe that we got 3388 in here. Nope, that is not one of the kingdoms that we have. Right now we are the most powerful kingdom in the first stage, so we do have a lot of activity, guys, but we'll see how we go in the fighting one. So just pre-KVK normally doesn't mean anything. Like you get some really nice buffs and you want to get them, but it doesn't actually determine that just because you won pre-KVK you will definitely win KVK. So it's by far like way. I've seen kingdoms who do terribly bad in pre-KVK and then they just are the best once the fighting starts. So I guess we will see how it goes. Show your commanders. I believe I did, but let me just show you again. So basically the only Mars that I got right now is the CPO and my Liu Che. My CPO is 5551 and my Liu Che is also the same. In terms of items, I do need to maybe like get some nice boots, but otherwise I believe that I'm not half bad for my KVK as a Season of Conquest. Now normally I do want to get the I do want to get the full golden equipments, but it's not easy. Like it's not doable that easily. My CPO is level 33 now. Oh, nice, man. That's actually nice. How come he's not level 60? Do you need more experience points or something? Also, wait a minute. Do you mean like on your old account? Because on your new account it should not be possible, because CPO only shows after KVK 3. So if it's your new account, technically you should not have CPO. You should only be having it to maybe like your old account if it's in KVK 3. The first commander that I got maxed out was Sun Tzu. Yeah, like Sun Tzu is really good. Once you start like playing the game at the beginning, Sun Tzu is actually a really good commander. Of course, it sucks later when the legendary commanders show up, but at the beginning of KVK 1, Sun Tzu is a really good epic commander to have. And in KVK 1, honestly, just going with like a Bjorn Ironside and a Sun Tzu as a march, it's actually not half bad. And you just also save the golden sculptures and everything for the really important commanders after KVK 3. Are you in your main alliance? Right now I'm actually into the secondary alliance, but once the fighting starts I'll try my best to maybe pick a spot to N52L. But right now I'm actually in V52, so I'm in kind of like the second strongest main alliance. But it's a main alliance, alright. Like it's definitely not a farm alliance. There's some really good buffs in here. It just, I would rather be to the first one for sure. So I'll try my best to maybe do that later. Once the KVK starts, there should be like plenty of spaces open for me to just jump over. What's the first commander you maxed out? Well, I actually maxed out my Charles Martel, but it was actually a really bad call, honestly. Like right now I'm not using the guy for nothing. Normally I would just do the same thing, which is like I would just max out my Bjorn Ironside and my Sun Tzu on KVK 1. Maybe KVK 2 I could maybe like go with the YSG, but right now he's not as good anymore. Honestly, even Ethelflaed is really viable. Even Ethelflaed is really viable, a really good one for KVK 1 and KVK 2. In KVK 3, after that, well, you do get the Season of Conquest commander. So if you manage to push and just hold strong until KVK 3 without actually spending your golden sculptures and golden stars, it's actually a really good choice. You're gonna struggle though. Like the first two KVKs, you're definitely not gonna be the strongest guy in there. Your kingdom is playing with two alliances. Yes, they are. Right now, yes, we are actually, we're like an A B rank type of kingdom, but we are trying our best to drop. So we are actually are trying to get rid of a lot of, let's just say, dead weight. I don't know when we're actually gonna do that, but I guess this KVK is gonna be like maybe decisive to see who are the really active guys and who are the people who basically are just useless to the kingdom. And probably most of the guys are just gonna get kicked out because we need to drop a lot of power. We are like super, like a lot powerful right now, and we shouldn't be this powerful as a kingdom. We should be kind of like weaker at the moment. Your kingdom playing with new alliance? Yes, they are. So you play for 1 year. I've played for, let's see. It's actually, you can see that on your VIP points. I will be playing for 1 year in 12 days basically. So it's almost there. Like it's not 1 year just yet, but it's definitely there. It's definitely close to those numbers. Honestly, for a year, I would say my account is not that bad. Like I've seen people do a lot worse. Okay, you need to realize that for 1 whole year, I was like a newbie. I didn't know shit what I was doing, so I made a lot of mistakes at the beginning. That right now I do realize that they are mistakes, but at the beginning I didn't. So if I were to like maybe start like a fresh account, I'm pretty sure that I would do a lot better for a year. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm like way too lazy. I would just rather play the account that I got right now. Plus, I'm not the type of guy to abandon accounts or something. Like if I start strong in something, I actually want to finish in that. So that's what my 1 year account should look like. It might be even better. It might actually look even better. Like I said, I did a lot of mistakes because I didn't know what I was doing at the beginning. So if I knew what I was doing, I could have done a lot better. Definitely. Like I would have been maybe like 40 million power by now, like at least a plus 10 extra. But there's a lot of stuff that I just didn't know. So this is the mistakes that cost me like a lot of stuff. Like one of the mistakes is, for example, the fact that I didn't have any farms. And you definitely do need farms for KVK and everything else, because they do collect resources for you. They make everything easier for you. You have and actually by having farms, you can farm gems on your main account and also do the other stuff like maybe bars, bar force and everything. I didn't know that at the beginning, so all I had was my main account. I didn't have any farms, but now I got like 6, I believe. I don't remember. I believe I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, now I have like 6 farms. So now the game is definitely a lot easier. My farms collect resources and my main account actually collects gems and does everything else that needs to be done. It could be better, definitely. It could definitely be better. Like I said, I made a lot of mistakes, so I'm not trying to say that I did good enough. Like, I did okay-ish, but it could have been a lot better for sure. Like I do agree with Marto in that. I could have done better. I do not have farms either. I'm lazy to raise them. Yeah, raising farms is kind of like a pain, but once you get them up and running, it's actually really good. Ever, what do you think of about the new update? I was actually online yesterday as well, DD, and I actually loved it. The fighting and everything else, I just loved it. I believe the new update is a really good one. Well, okay, like there's also like a couple of new commanders. I believe that I heard about Belisarius Prime right now, but honestly the guy sucked, so I don't know. There's some stuff that were interesting, and there were like some other stuff that just honestly I didn't really care too much to know, I guess. My S farm is 120k in power. I'm just too bored to get in it. I know, like trust me man, like raising my farms is kind of like hell on earth. Like trying to raise these farms up and running, like this one is maxed out right now, it's good. This one is good. These 3 though, they're actually work in progress. This one isn't even on my kingdom, so it's actually on a detached kingdom, so I gotta wait for 55 to basically get to KVK, to Season of Conquest, before I can transfer my farm to it. So yeah, raising farms is definitely not fun or something, but it's definitely something that helps a lot once they are raised up and running. They do help you a lot. Like you gotta log in less, you can collect a lot more resources by actually coming online less frequently, so all of that stuff just matters. I mean, the game is definitely not all about farms, but they do like hold a pretty important stage in my opinion. Okay, nice. Oh, not yet. Just the little chain mistake. I'm pretty sure I've done a lot of more bigger mistakes than that, man. So I'm pretty sure in myself that I haven't done everything right. But yeah, it's kind of like lack of experience, but it's also the fun that comes with it. Like whenever you join a new game, that's why you actually love it. How do I raise it properly? Good question. I believe so. When can I say farm is maxed out? Well, there's a couple of levels to the farm, man. I'll actually show you up in a moment. So if anything, I actually got a video on my YouTube channel that actually explains pretty much everything about farms and what you can do with them, but I will also give you a really good explanation in a moment. But if you want like a more detailed than the explanation that I'm about to give, you can just search on my videos for a farm explanation. It's actually on a playlist. Like, it's a really good video of mine, and I'm actually really proud of that, so you can definitely check that thing out. So normally it's about the type of farm that you want. Some people make farms and they only take them, like me for example, I take my farm to like level 22 because that's where you unlock the 5 marches. So you once you take your farm to level 22, let me just show you in here. Level 22 is where you got 5 marches. Means that you can detach 5 marches to farm to farm resources at the same time. There's a few people that I know of who basically take the farm all the way, maybe like 17, or some even to like maybe 11. So some of them just take it to 17, so they have like 4 marches. But to me, I believe that 22 is actually the sweet spot. Now there's also some other people who basically max out everything on their farm. They make the farm level City Hall 25, and the reason as to why they make it City Hall 25 is because you do need a farm who's City Hall 25 to take it to the King's Land. Like, on Season of Conquest, if a city is not at least City Hall 25, you cannot take it to Kingsland. So some of these people actually use the farms as part of the fighting strategy, so they definitely want that. But not me though. Like, personally, I only take my farms all the way to like level 22 and I'm done with that. In terms of like military, honestly, I only have one farm of mine who has unlocked the tier 4s, and the rest of them I don't even need them. Like, I really do not need the tier 4s in there. Like, I would say, like, upgrade everything that you can in here that is actually about collecting resources. Do not focus much on maybe like research speed or probably engineering. Like, you do not need that. Just focus on, or mathematics. You don't need this stuff. Like, just focus to do the bare minimum. Like, this is my main account, that's why I've researched them. But normally I would just go for this stuff in here, this stuff in here. Make sure that after that you max out your make sure that after that you basically max out your all your research, all your plots. Like, all of these should be like level 22, and after that you make sure that you have the hospitals up and running. And normally what I do on my farms is that I only keep as troops, I only keep like only tier 1 siege. Like, I only keep tier 1 siege, and it's like less than my my hospital capacity. So if someone attacks me, they will just kill my siege and I can just heal them. But because they're like only tier 1 siege, it's actually really not expensive. It takes just not a lot of time, honestly, to heal them out. So it's kind of like a way, so nobody can basically damage your farm. Nothing they do to you can actually damage you. Yeah, they might just kill your tier 1 siege, but that's about it. You will heal them in like 3 hours, or if you have like speed ups, which you do of course, because it's only a farm city, so you probably do not use your speed ups anyway. So if you have speed ups, you basically heal your troops immediately and just start farming again. So that's what I would do. Like, there's some ways. Send me the link. Yeah, definitely I can send you the link to my farm. So if you go into like playlist right now, we got tips, and this one should be okay. So this is basically, oh, never mind, the wrong link. This is the link, the second one. I'm sorry. Yep. This is basically the farm like video. You can just take a look at it. It will show you a lot of stuff about the farms. How many do you need? Normally I would say somewhere around 7 farms is good. Like, once you get them up and running, trust me, managing farms is really easy. All you do is log in, you send your marches to farm, and that's about it. You do nothing else. But there's a lot of tips in there about how to manage farms and what you need to make a really good farm. So honestly, I would just take a look at that video, man. I feel like it's really gonna help you. It's one of the few videos that I've done that I actually believe that I've given some really good information in there. I would definitely recommend it to you. How long will it take me to max out the farm? I mean, it took me somewhere around 4 to 6 months, but only because I'm lazy. So normally I don't exactly like spend a lot of time on my farms. Like, I just log in like 3 to 4 times a day. If there's any upgrades, I do them. If there's any research, I do them, but that's about it. Like, normally I don't exactly log into my farms every single time. I just log in like 3 to 4 times a day, and that's about it. So if you actually go hard on your farm, you might even be able to finish it with like 3 months or something. But if you're lazy like me, it's gonna take you like at least 6 months, or maybe even more, maybe even 8 months. It's definitely doable within 4 though. Like, it's definitely doable within 4. It's all about how much determination and time you got to actually upgrade the farm. Normally I was raising at the time, Lelouch, welcome to the stream, brother. Hello. But at the time that I was doing this farm, I was also doing like these other 3, so normally I was upgrading 4 farms at the same time. So it's definitely not easy, man. It's definitely not easy to upgrade 4 farms at the same time. So that's why it took me so much. Because I haven't even gotten level 20 on my main account. It's gonna take you a while, man. Don't worry about it. But normally just do understand that a farm account is not gonna be your main account. Don't really focus too much on your military technologies. Just focus on your gathering speed and everything like that. Try your best to max out the gathering commanders as fast as you can. Do not upgrade literally nothing else. All you do is upgrade your gathering commanders. You should be good to go. Try your best. If you can get some golden sculptures for maybe like Cleopatra and everything else, just try to get some about those stuff too. This helps really good nice commanders to help you gather resources faster. So that's about it, honestly. I would really not focus a lot on farming. I would on fighting stuff. Like, just go for the technology and stuff that helps you collect faster. Hey, hello, man. You guys are doing really well pre-KVK. Insane activity. Yeah, we actually are doing really nice, man. So far we're actually doing really nice. Like, we are first rank. We have about a 10 million lead on the enemy. So, well, I don't know if they're the enemy or not. I haven't checked the coalition anymore, but normally, like, we are actually, yes, this guy is the enemy. Depends a lot on what coalition we make with them, but these guys are like friends. But yeah, we actually have a lot of difference, like at least 10 million, but this is only stage 1, so I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna try my best to not be too happy about this and just lack on other stages. I literally just came from work like 30 minutes ago, and I'm trying my best to do as many Marauders as I can. My goal today is to maybe hit like 200k. If I can hit like 200k, I'm actually really happy with today. And the whole idea is that I want to have at least 500,000 points for KVK 1. I believe that's like a really good spot. Ava, can you check out me on your reseller account now? Not now. I definitely cannot right now, man. But I can maybe at another time. But now I really gotta focus on my Marauders. Like, I really gotta grind for pre-KVK. Like, it's really important for me to grind as much as I can right now at this moment. But maybe like another time, just send me your account and I can definitely check you out, brother. Okay, so we did get the, what is it, like 100k points, something like that. Let's see what we get in here. We got Dazzling Star, that's nice. 50 gems, that's amazing. Animal Bone Epic, ooh, this is amazing. Like, this is actually really good stuff in here. We got 100 gems, so that's 150 gems in here. We got 1 3-hour speed ups, not the worst, not the best. And we also got 25,000 individual credits, so I'll take them. Like, the resources are also nice, but they're definitely like findable. But some of the stuff that you get from the Marauders are some really good rewards. So spending AP on the Marauders is definitely not a loss for your AP. It's a really good place to spend your stuff. Like I said, I want to get like somewhere around 500,000. If I get 500,000, I'm gonna be like actually really happy at that. It's gonna be hella long time. Not really. Like, it's actually, I've been streaming for what, an hour, and I already made like 100k, so it's definitely not hard. It's definitely not hard, but I feel like 500,000 is definitely doable, honestly. Save your kingdom, supply chests, and open them all at once is more satisfying. Yeah, but I'm just too curious to do that, man. Like, I'm trying my best to do it, but every single time that I got a chest ready, I just want to open it. My curiosity just takes the best out of me, unfortunately. No, I would say Marauders are maybe like the easiest stage. Like, the worst stage is the third stage, which is basically forts. The only reason as to why it's difficult is because you gotta depend on other allies to do forts, and if they're like offline, there's nothing you can do basically. So that's like the worst part, doing the forts. Stage 3 I believe is the worst stage possible. Stage 2 and stage 1 definitely doable by yourself, so I see no difficulties here. It's only once you get to like stage 3 that you just gotta depend on your allies to help you out with the force and everything. Zero roast, make a farm account in a different kingdom, get received the whole 16 and migrate to your kingdom with passports. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea as well. Okay, you gotta, there's something about that though. If you're gonna make an account on another kingdom, if your main kingdom is maybe like in Season of Conquest, make sure that the farm account is gonna be in another kingdom which is in Season of Conquest, or is gonna be there real soon, because you cannot migrate a city from KVK 1 to Season of Conquest. So it's kind of like your farm, if you make it on a new kingdom, I'm basically suffering the same fate that I said, because I did the same mistake. I made my farm in 3355, and then I just could not migrate it to 3152 because 3152 is a Season of Conquest KVK and 3355 is only KVK 1, so I really cannot do that. Lilith will not allow me to do that, so do make sure that if you're gonna start a farm account, make it in a kingdom. Maybe just go like this, like supposing that I'm at 3152 where I'm at, and supposing that I want to make like a new account, I would be like, okay, I'll definitely not be like this. So I basically like create a new character, and then I'm gonna go to a really old kingdom, be like, okay, I want to go to a kingdom which is in KVK, so I will be going for, I don't know which kingdom is in KVK, but let's go for like 3083. So you click yes, and you may put the farm into an old kingdom. That's something that you really gotta pay attention to. I'm gonna go sleep now. I'll catch you guys on another stream if you stream tomorrow or the weekend when I stay up late. Sure, brother. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Like the stream, guys. Thank you. Yes, liking the stream really helps me a lot because YouTube loves likes, and if YouTube loves likes, I also do love likes. So it's kind of like a mutual type of thing. Thank you if you do like the stream. I really do appreciate that. Dracul, welcome to the stream, brother. Hello, man. How are you doing today? So I do want to get that 200k at the very least before I go to sleep. Like, I really want to get those nice sweet points. And again, don't get me wrong, like 200k is nothing, like it's really low numbers, but that's the very best that I can do today because I gotta get my ass to sleep. But tomorrow I'll be trying my best to grind a lot harder. So tomorrow I'll probably be going somewhere around 500,000 at the very least. But today, unfortunately, all the time that I got is maybe like another half an hour, and I don't know if I can do much more than 200k in half an hour. Okay, this one is done for. Let's see where's some other stuff that we can do. I found one in here. Oh, pretty good. Pre-KVK started. Oh yeah, man. Pre-KVK started for me too. I will say, man, I was definitely missing the whole idea of playing a KVK. I was definitely missing all of this stuff, like racing, ranking, all of this stuff. Like, I really could not wait for it. So now I'm like super happy that we are finally at a stage where pre-KVK started and we can just start preparing for everything. Okay, so we are like 120k points. Like I said, it's actually really doable. It's not hard to do it. Nothing interesting in those. So how are you doing pre-KVK, Draco? Like, is it going well? Is it going bad? How does it look like? We are doing nice. Like, at least us right now, we are doing nice. Like we definitely have the okay, and just do this, pin the message on Green Dude. Thank you, Green Dude, for the link. I appreciate that. But we have like a 10 million lead, or actually a 12 million lead on the second place. Now again, that doesn't mean shit, because once you go to maybe like stage 2 or stage 3, maybe they do get the better end of the KVK, but we will see though. It really depends on how many whales they have, because we don't exactly have that many whales. We chose an Isle KVK. Unfortunately, we chose like a Strife of the 8. Well, okay, I love the Strife of the 8. It's just that it's gonna be a lot of kingdoms. Like we have 35 participating kingdoms right now as we speak. If I go in here, like we definitely have like 35 kingdoms. Well, 34. I believe I was wrong. 34 kingdoms now. Like that's actually pretty crazy if you think about it. We are ranked 6 for stage 1. And how many kingdoms? Like, is it like 8? Because you went for Strife of the 8, for the Nile. How many like kingdoms does the Nile have normally? I'm ranked 588. Oh, nice, brother. Nice. You're actually doing your job. Like, you're definitely playing your role in that. If I go into my ranks, I'm definitely ranked 999 still. Like, I really haven't done much for this. I'll try my best to get into the ranks tomorrow. Definitely, we'll try our best to get somewhere into the rank 500 or something, just like you. Actually, you know, I'll go down here because I see a lot more Marauders down here than up there. "18 kingdoms in the Nile KVK." Ooh, that's amazing. So, okay, if in 18 kingdoms you're like rank 6, that's actually not half bad, man. That's actually not half bad. It does depend on the size of the kingdoms and everything else, but it's definitely not that bad. Damn, I'm super tired though. I'll post my screenshot on Discord. Sure, man. I would actually love to see it. I might even send it like on the game. It's gonna be a lot easier because then everyone can see it. If you want everyone to see it, you can definitely just send it on my game as well, rather than the Discord. Man, I'm super tired. Like I'm definitely super tired right now as we speak. One, two, three. I see 3. I see 4 in here. 5. But also there's this guy who's doing Marauders as well, so I don't know how many are going to be left once once he does all of them too. So I like the idea that everyone is trying for real hard for Marauders though, because we definitely want to be pushing. You know, one thing that I would love for Rise of Kingdoms is to definitely show me what rank I am. Even if I'm like over 999, I still want to see what rank I am. It would actually drive me a lot better than just not knowing that I'm not part of the 999 first guys, so therefore it's not even worth it. Because if I know that I'm like super close, I'm definitely grinding. If I know that I'm nowhere near, then I'm definitely not climbing. No, I mean not grinding, I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever contacted you in game chat. Ooh, have you never now? This is my ID, man. 159 150 0482. So I should be easily findable in Rise of Kingdoms. I mean, only if you want to. Like, you can also send it on Discord, but if you want everyone to see it, just sending it to my game rather than my Discord is a lot easier. Because I mean, I'm looking at it, like there's definitely like a nice, this is actually a really nice KVK, man. Like I'm liking it, like 2 camps, easy stuff to do, like why not? Man, I'm super tired right now. I'm literally speaking gibberish. Like I do understand what's going on, but I'm also speaking gibberish because I just know that I'm super tired as we speak. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. So this basically triggers KVK, I guess. And they're like in Camp Horrors. They're like 1029. This is where Jerkle is from. These are like the allies, and these are the enemies. So I like the whole idea of the, what's it called? God damn it, I forgot it. Ugh, I forgot it. I literally forgot what I was about to say. I'm telling you, I got dementia. Like every single time that I'm like super tired for sleep, I literally got dementia going over my brain. I really cannot remember shit anymore. Yeah, Nile KVK. I was gonna say like Strife of the 8, so definitely thank you for that. But yeah, I'm definitely struggling. Like every single time that I'm like super tired and I need to go to sleep, man, it's super hard for me to concentrate once that happens. Okay, I really don't think that I can hold on to this live stream anymore. I'll be honest. I was really thinking that I could do more, but right now I'm literally about to faint. Like I'm like super tired for sleep. So I know that I promised that I would be getting like 200k today, but what's gonna happen is that probably I will show up tomorrow and just do the rest of the 500,000. So but right now I just really gotta go to sleep, man. I'm telling you, I'm literally sleeping as I'm doing the live stream. I'm literally sleeping right now as we're doing the live stream, man. I'm super dead tired. I have no idea what I'm saying, and I just gotta get my ass to sleep, man. I'm super sleep deprived. Like I start a sentence and then like mid sentence I literally forgot what I'm about to say, just because I'm like super tired right now. And it always happens. Oh, nice, it does star. I appreciate that. So yeah, what's gonna happen is that normally we need like 500,000 of points for the first stage, man. So I'll definitely show up tomorrow and play the game for like 2 or 3 hours, man. I'll definitely show up tomorrow and play the game for like 2 or 3 hours until I get my points to like 500k. Once that happens, then yeah, probably I'll just quit the call it a stream tomorrow, but not before that. 5 tomes of knowledge, and I also gotta buy something at the daily. Okay, so let's go for like the 5 tomes of knowledge first. Let's go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. This one is gone for. Let me just get my chest as well. And boom, everything is nice. Alright guys, thank you all for stopping by, I appreciate you, but it's time for me to call it a day and just get my ass to sleep. Otherwise I'm just, I don't know. I don't feel like I will be concentrating at work tomorrow at all. Thank you all for stopping by, I appreciate you. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the subscribes, thanks for everything. I really do appreciate it, and also YouTube does the same. So I'll see you guys next time, which is probably going to be tomorrow. If you want to know more in details whenever I stream or not, just join my Discord. The link should be actually pinned into the chat of the live stream as we speak. It's my Discord in there. It's actually a really good community where we get to meet each other and have fun, and sometimes even find new KVKs to go to. So thank you all for stopping by. Last